Hello there, Taurus. Look at me. I am the luckiest girl in the world to be able to spend the whole day. I've been here for 8 solid hours creating tarot readings for you, my lovey-doveys. And Taurus, you're the last one in line because you just had your birthday last month. Did you have a good birthday? I hope so. Anyway, time for a monthly reading for you, Taurus, and find out what you need to know. We're going to start with what to embrace and leave behind for the month ahead. What to embrace, what to leave behind. Those cards that I pull for those placements are going to inform the way the rest of the reading plays out when we're looking at your soul purpose messages, your abundance and prosperity messages, and your love messages for the month ahead. Forgive the glow of the sun, the late afternoon sun starting to come in and make it hard to see. Make it hard to see me, and I think it's going to make it hard for you to see the cards. But I'm sorry, that's just I can't move. I've incrementally moved up, shifted up the creek, up the creek, up the creek. I've gone as far as I can now without getting my feet wet, and I'm not sorry. I think you can relate, Taurus. So I got one card so far, and here's one more. I feel like this one wants to come out too. Okay. So we got the 4 and 5 of Cups, and we also have the Chariot. So it's like there's... just hold this in my lap here, because there's sand everywhere. Okay, so as far as this 4 and 5 of Cups go, is very much the energy of I got dealt a shitty hand. Somebody did something that they shouldn't have done, and also I didn't handle it very well. So it's like shame on you, shame on me kind of situation. And it's like affected all parts of your life. It wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't affecting every aspect of your life, because it's all intertwined. The vibration of abundance, of the high vibe or the not so great vibe affects every aspect of your life. Okay, so we can stall our life purpose. And what I mean by life purpose is what we came into this physical existence to do. We can stall it out by staying in a low vibe, by being in this frustrating place, right? So that's what gets slowed down. Definitely our abundance and prosperity, or our ability to have meaningful, really good connections with other people stalls out when we're in this vibration. Shame on you, shame on me, okay? So we're leaving that behind. You got to leave that behind in the month ahead in June, because you got shit to do. The Chariot's coming up. You got shit to do. You're being called to action. Whenever the Chariot comes up in the hero's journey, I talk about the hero's journey a little bit in my How to Read Tarot segment that I just posted last week. Check it out on my channel. Okay, moving my other little deck over here so that I can use it. The Chariot's like, it's essentially like when Luke Skywalker, loses his family, right? And then there's like this situation that's really bad happening, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi is like, well, it turns out that you're of royal birth, and you have this job to do. Not royal birth, but you're in a lineage of these really special people, and you have a job to do. It's like your time to take the reins in helping. Like, your fate is intertwined with the fate of the universe. You're like, whoa, really? Okay, so this is what's coming out right now. Is like, you got to put aside the loss and grief of stuff that's happened in the recent past, and instead step forward into this higher calling. Okay, what is that higher calling? I don't know. Let's look at your soul purpose and find out. It could be a lot of things. Let's look at your soul purpose and find out some details, all right? Putting behind garbage that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's, what did I hear regarding this, like, sad energy from before? I heard it said, like, when somebody does something to you, you get hurt once. And when you dwell on it, you get hurt again and again and again and again, okay? So you're done with that. You're done dwelling on it and bringing it back and stabbing yourself over and over and over. And you're definitely done blaming yourself as though you caused it in some way. Not doing it. Okay? Soul purpose stuff. Celebration and collaboration. So there's this month, so you get the whole big picture thing, right? The whole big picture soul purpose thing. But this month, your focus is going to be collaborating with like-minded people. And I feel like that's something that's coming in for all the earth signs. Virgo got this kind of energy too. It's cool to collaborate, all right? We are not competing. We're working together to bring each other up and make each other's lives easier when we're working on the thing. So I feel like somebody's coming to you and being like, here's your call to action. This is the thing that you can help me with. I need your help with this kind of thing. It's somebody who's close to you, somebody probably of the same gender, somebody that you really love and respect and care about is coming to you and being like, I need your help with this kind of thing, with this thing. It's not going to necessarily going to be like we're gonna overturn the empire. It could be, but I don't think so. But anyway, it's something that's meaningful to you in some way. Or it could be that you are inspired by some kind of idea and you're like, I can't do that by myself, I need help. That's cool too. Let's find out any kind of clarification on that. I feel it's like three witches around a cauldron. kind of vibe I get from that. Ooh, the victory card, the 6 of Wands. These two cards are very connected for me. The Chariot, the victorious charioteer, and the victorious rider. Both of these are very interconnected for me. This is like the big one and this is the small one. It's about like I just came back from doing something really important and I'm being cheered on. So that's something for the whole month is like it's going to leave you what you're doing this month, the things that you're up to this month is going to be leaving you feeling like you're on track again. You're on the right path. As soon as you you're going to be so distracted though by this stuff that it's going to be hard for you to really feel sorry for yourself. You're not going to have extra time and energy to feel sad about what's going on, what happened before. It's going to be distracting, and that's a good thing, for sure. Okay, they're going to keep you busy. Friends, your friends are going to keep you super busy. I get a little help from my friends keeping me busy. They're looking at you and being like, Taurus needs a little boost. Let's keep Taurus busy with something. Nothing too hard. It's got to be like, just like steady. I show up, I know what I'm going to do. I'm steadily working away, and that feels good. Okay. Looking at your abundance and prosperity, as soon as you free up that heart, as soon as you give that heart space, because you're like, I'm not dwelling on the past, I'm not dwelling on what I should have done, what I should have said, how I should have foreseen that was going to happen. Instead, you're being like, you know what, I do have lots of blessings. The blessings just coming. Good health, lots of money, it all comes in. Everything works out just fine. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that. It's that the King of Pentacles can be representative of Capricorn, but it's also, in this case, representative of Taurus. It's being a master of your resources and feeling really good about where you're at. So, even if things were kind of heartbreaking in the emotional realm, you're still doing pretty good as far as the money goes, as far as the health goes, right? Like your home is stable, like you're doing pretty good, and that is like, that's your springboard, that's your foundation to be able to experiment with helping out with this call to action. What do we got here? Knight of Cups. What else? One more. 7 of Swords. So once again, it's about somebody coming from the outside and making offerings to you. Offers of help, offers of taking you somewhere else. I'm like almost feeling like somebody's coming in and being like, hey, so I've got this idea that's going to be really good for you to feel good about yourself, to distract you from the problems, but also this is going to be really helpful to people who are weak and vulnerable. You know what's really interesting? The best cure for feeling sorry for yourself is helping other people. Volunteering and helping people who are in a worse place than you is the best cure for feeling sorry for yourself. It's the best cure for depression. Honestly, helping people who are in a worse state than you. Okay? Feeling good about that. And so that's like you're killing two birds with one stone, because you're not only are you being helpful to those in need, but you're also stabilizing your own income in the process. That's a double good, right? Whatever it is that you're being asked to step up into, it's dovetailing soul purpose, connection with the people that you love, being useful, and serving a niche that's super, like people that are underserved, people that need help, right? You're serving that place, and you're getting a paycheck out of it, or you're getting like extra income out of it, and it feels really good. It feels like a gift. It feels like a miraculous gift from somebody else. And you see this? Check this guy out. Here you are going like, feeling sad, and here comes the offering. Here comes the offering. You see it? Huh? Yep. The offering is coming in this month. Someone's coming to offer you an opportunity to feel good about yourself and to make some extra money at the same time. Love it. Let's look at your love messages, Taurus. What you need to know for your love life. Now, this is when I'm talking about love. I'm talking about the relationship you have with yourself, first and foremost. Whatever our relationship is with ourselves is reflected in the way that other people relate with us. So if we're in a committed relationship and things are going good, it's probably a good indication of how you feel about yourself. If you're looking for love and you're like meeting great people and you're loving the connections you're having with other people, and they're treating you really well, that's probably because you're doing pretty well treating yourself, right? But then the flip side, you got a little bit of self-loathing, you're not feeling good, then things get challenging, right? So we're looking at committed relationships, we're looking at connections that could lead to something bigger, and we're looking at especially for those of you who are not interested in being in a relationship of any kind, we're looking at intimate connections with relatives, friends, co-workers, and so on, people that we really care about. Generally, okay, so once again, I'm seeing the mistress of the vineyard is the manager, right? She's like the boss. She's the person that tells other people. She tells other people what they should be doing, and she like brings them in and collaborates. So collaboration is like a big message for earth signs. So she's like, she can't take care of the vineyard all by herself. So she has to pull in other people. So you got here, you're pulling in other people. Here you got other people. So like there's, for those of you who are looking to be in a relationship, this exciting work that you're doing, that you're going to be pulled into, this calling that you're being pulled into this month, it's going to lead you to meet some people that are really interesting. So that's on. You're feeling good about yourself. You're doing work that you love. You glow. People notice you. Okay. So there's that. For those of you who are in committed relationships, what I'm seeing is like you feeling really good about yourself, and the work that you're doing is going to reflect positively on the relationship that you're in right now. It can only be good for your committed relationship that you're in right now, for you to be doing work that gives you pleasure, that gives you satisfaction, that you have like a community and connection, especially with people that are of like the same gender, people that are, similar to you. It means so much to you. Like you're not depending on your partner for all of your happiness. There's that Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, this is the energy of things just going really, really good. You're good. It's the gift. It's a gift. So this is you showing your love in the form of the gift of your time, the gift of words of affirmation, or gifts in the form of gifts, right? Physical touch. It can mean physical touch. Giving your sweetheart a massage. Like this is all ways for you to say, hey, I'm sorry I was out of touch for a little while. I love you. I care about you. You mean so much to me. I was down in the dumps for a while, but I'm back, and I love you, and you are important to me, no matter how crappy I act sometimes. You are important to me, and it goes a long way toward keeping your partner satisfied in the relationship, okay? Offering the gift. But you're also getting, for those of you who are not in a connection, you're getting offers of friendliness, you're getting offers of friendship, you're getting offers of romantic connection. This is all really, really good. So just changing your attitude. Changing your attitude. What else needs to be known? Is there anything else for Taurus this month that needs to be known? What about that call to action? Anything else that needs to be known about that call to action? It's all about the cups and emotional satisfaction. Very much being in touch with feeling useful, feeling connected with others, feeling appreciated. All these vibes are coming in, okay? It's the whole package. Your wishes come true, okay? No matter how shitty things have been for a while, your wishes are coming true. You see all the cups here? All the cups are coming in. It's like, I don't know, I don't have enough cups, and nobody's offering me any, but they're offering from behind. It's like, well, I spilled my cups. This sucks. There's the cups right there. Things can turn around at a moment's notice. Everything can turn around really, really quickly when you're ready for it. When you're ready to let go of like this being sad kind of energy, this like your energy. When you're ready to be done with that, the cups start coming in. The gifts. Where's that Ace of Pentacles? The gifts start coming in. It just comes charging in. All the good stuff just comes pouring in when you change that attitude toward the positive. Good messages for this month ahead. Celebrate every little success. That's what that Six of Wands is all about. It's reminding you, celebrate every little success so you can bring more successes. Every little miracle that happens. Every miracle that happens, give it a celebration. I'm being called to remember the Aquarius reading where Aquarius was reminded to choose a significant symbol for affirmation of a miracle, affirmation of being on the right track. The symbol is the miracle, right? So choose something, a symbol that you wouldn't just see everywhere. It's like, oh, I'll see leaves. I'm like, oh, there's leaves everywhere, right? Or I'll see water, like, not sky. It's like I spy with my little eye something green. Anyway, choose something that you wouldn't normally see on a day-to-day basis and wait for it to show up. So like some people would choose like a butterfly. Some people would choose a heart shape, like something, a certain kind of shape. Excuse me, Taurus. I'm feeling cups. Looking for this goblet-shaped cup kind of symbolism. That's something to look for affirmation that you are on the right track. All right. So look out for those little miracles, and when you do stumble on those affirmations, whatever it is that you find, whatever you choose, and when you find it, get excited. That's a reminder to get excited about your blessings coming in. Okay? Get excited about them coming in before they happen to bring them in faster. Mwah! I love you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being with me today. Make sure and subscribe if you're not already subscribed so that you can be in the loop about the weekly readings that I put out every week. Also, I've posted a new series about how to read tarot for yourself. And then I have monthlies, and I have all kinds of other stuff. And if you're following me on Instagram, then you're going to be in the loop all the time about all the new stuff. Anyway, yeah, and I post some really good stuff. Just check me out. Check me out on Instagram. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Taurus. It's going to be a great month. See you later.